If you guys need anything grinded in my team, whether it's online or offline, be sure to hit up Rose NBA. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm bringing you guys a video talking about something that is going on right now in my team that is really bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna screw a lot of people over again, and it's really unfortunate, and I really hate the fact that I feel like this happens at least twice per season. I want to say, like, legit, it probably is at least twice per season. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But either way, today, again, we are going to be talking about the auction house and how it is broken yet again. I don't know why this keeps happening, but it is what it is. So you guys can see the Facebook chat above me. If you guys ever want to catch any of these streams live, the link is in the description down below. Feel free to pull up to the streams. It's free to sign up. You guys can make a fake page and hang out in the chat and everything like that while we do grind this lovely game. And if you guys do enjoy this video and, you know, didn't know about this or anything, do me a favor and kill that like button and subscribe to the channel. Would be greatly appreciated. So let's get into it, though, right away and just talk about this auction house and what is going on. So basically, what the main problem right now is that if you throw up a card for a buy now, it is not showing up. That is the biggest problem right now because people are throwing up their cards expecting, hey, you know what, maybe I'll throw up a guy like Sabonis. There are 4 Sabonuses thrown up, and none of them are even under the 4-hour mark. So there's only 2 up for 100K each, and the other 2 are only up for bids. Obviously, there's a ton more that is on the auction house, but the fact that none of them are showing up just, again, proves that they are glitched. Another card that is proof is a guy in Evan Mobley. Again, there's no way there is only 2 Evan Mobleys thrown up in here. So, I mean, you guys can see that Jimmy Butler, he does have a good amount of cards as well, but you guys can see, or not a good amount of cards actually at all, but like, so you guys are seeing, like, right now, like, honestly, I would say, like, this is a snipe. You could probably buy this Jimmy Butler if the auction house wasn't broken. Buy him and flip him for 20K. But odds are there's a lot more that are going for around the same price as this Jimmy Butler. So if you guys are throwing up cards on the auction house right now, I'm letting you guys know that the auction house is completely tanked. So if you guys are wondering why your cards aren't selling or anything like that, this is why. The auction house is just completely broken. Now, I will say that the good, well, I don't really want to say it's a good thing, but in a way, it is still a good thing that the bid cards seem to be okay. I mean, some of the prices on them, though, have been dropping. I mean, earlier this morning, Paul George, and I don't mean like early, like I'm talking like 10 in the morning. So it wasn't like that early to the point where, like, nobody was on the game. People were still playing and everything with the different time zones. Like, Paul George was selling for around 200 to 250K MT when he normally does sell at that 350 to 400K mark. So there's definitely a big price drop that did happen this morning as well. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these top tier cards are definitely dropping in price, which is obviously pretty bad because if you guys do have cards on the auction house, you guys are going to be seeing a little bit of a dip. Now, I'm telling you guys this too because if you guys are trying to snipe or whatever, like, I wouldn't even bother doing that. There's not going to be a chance for you to snipe right now, at least. So at this point, you'd literally just be like wasting your time trying to, get the cards to pop up and everything. But even some other guys like Luka, like, there's barely, like, you guys can see, there's only 2 Lukas up on the market. LeBron, there's only 6 LeBrons up here. So you guys are going to see that there's only a select amount of these cards. Now, at the same time, like I did say, the good thing about this is that if you do have these cards up already, and if you are one of these guys that have your cards up, you're probably going to get more bids. Like somebody said before that a Kareem actually ended up selling for like 1 million MT or something like that before. So the value is still there with these cards, as long as you actually have them up already. Now, somebody actually did let me know this, and they're saying, you said it's also at lower rated cards and dynamic and stuff. So you're saying dynamic rating cards, like the lower rated ones, are just not showing up. Yeah, so there's only 2 Charlie Browns up on the market, both for 100K. There's only one, I didn't see who that was, only one of them. There's only 1 Charles Bassey. So, like, you guys can see, like, some of these cards, this might be honestly a time to look to pick up some of these buyable cards, because you guys can see, like, there's none of these cards up on the auction. And again, there's no way, there's no, Millsaps, there's no Niangs, there's no Korkmaz. I'll just go to a random team. I'm going to close my eyes here, and boom, we're going to stop on the Charlotte Hornets here. 1 Kelly Oubre up on the market. Let's check Cody Martin. None of him up on the market. Nick Richards, let's see if he's even on here. There's 1 up of him. So you guys can see, like, the auction is completely cooked right now. So again, if this might be the time that you guys might want to look to buy cards, I mean, I would be a little bit careful, only because, like, you never know when there could be, like, obviously something cheaper and maybe it's just not popping up yet. But yeah, this is pretty bad. And then combining that with the fact that, again, today, I mean, if you guys saw the video yesterday, I told you guys to be careful about these new challenges and not do them right away. You guys can see I was actually able to go ahead and get my shack. The reason why is I actually waited a half hour into the challenge being out. People did the challenge right away. It didn't work for them. Like, they got the challenge completed, didn't give them shack. So that was another thing that was broken this morning as well. So I don't know what they're doing, but my team is like completely broken as of right now. And again, I don't know why. It's getting really bad though, like with how frequent these things are really starting to happen. So yeah. Like I said, though, I would definitely be careful with this auction house. I mean, we could definitely be seeing some crashes with a lot of these cards here. I mean, Giannis is, like I said, the bid cards are looking to be okay, which is good. So hopefully they do stay pretty high. But I know, again, people were saying before that guys like Kareem were actually underselling. Like I said, the one sold for $1 million, but somebody actually said that somebody put like 48 Hall of Fame badges on one or whatever, and it only sold for like 700K or whatever. So there's like a good chance that you still could be seeing people kind of getting screwed between the different cards and everything like that. So I mean, we're going to have to kind of see what happens. So like I said, luckily, if you have a card up for a bid already, you should be fine. And even if you throw up a card for a bid, like you guys can see, this LeBron right here was literally just thrown up. So if you throw it up for a bid, you should be fine, but you're not going to see anything until 4 hours anyway. So yeah, I highly or strongly advise you guys not to throw up your cards as buy nows right now, because you are not going to get what you put it up for. And odds are the market is going to get flooded, and you're going to end up getting screwed over by a lot of the value, or a lot on the value of the card. So yeah. Again, I don't know what causes this either. It really feels like every single season there's at least 1 or 2, sometimes even like 3 auction house crashes. I mean, tomorrow we're getting new content as well, where we could potentially be seeing that dark matter, maybe like a KD finally. Maybe we could be seeing a dark matter Wilt. Maybe we finally get a good Bill Russell. Like, there's a lot of different cards I feel like we could be seeing. So this happening literally the day before, I don't really think is a good sign at all. I'm hoping that things definitely get fixed though. And again, you know, I don't know. Like, if you guys, I feel bad because I know people are going to get screwed over by this. Only thing, again, I can say is that if you guys do end up getting kind of hoed by this, the only thing I can say that you could try to do is go to 2K support. I highly doubt they're going to even do anything, but I do suggest going to 2K support for these guys. A lot of you guys are commenting under yesterday's video saying that you tried 2K support and they're not answering. Like, you also have to understand they're probably getting flooded with these emails and everything, so you're going to have to be patient. But hopefully everybody does get their cards, because it is a little ridiculous that these are breaking. The auction house is breaking. Like, everything just seems to be, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. Even somebody in my chat saying that they're throwing up cards for 500 MT just to test to see how long it's going to be broken for, and they haven't sold at all. Like, that's what I kind of mean by, like, this is just, it's getting bad. But hopefully it does fix itself soon. Either way, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Well, I don't want to say enjoy, because like obviously this is not an enjoyable thing, but I did want to let you guys know about this. So hopefully you guys don't get screwed over too much by this. Like I said, pull up to the streams, kill the like button if you guys enjoyed, and yeah,